What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Portland Trailblazers tonight. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And guys, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sports on Twitter. And guys, like always, I really appreciate the love and support you guys give me on this channel, and I just hope that you guys just show me some love by liking all my social media sites and subscribing to the channel. Now, as of tonight's game against the Portland Trailblazers, the Lakers came up with the win. For me, it was sort of a blowout starting from the third and fourth quarter for the Lakers. They ended up beating the Portland Trailblazers 136-113, extending the Lakers' record now to 20-3 losses. Obviously, guys, it is a great accomplishment for the Lakers because it's been a while that the Lakers have been in this position that they're in, being number one in the Western Conference. And, when it's all said and done, I mean, this is a motivated Lakers team. I mean, they want to not just, go to the season with a winning record, but also reaching the playoffs and eventually, when it's all said and done, reaching the finals. And that's the main objective for the Lakers, especially LeBron and Anthony Davis, which, by the way, they went off when it came to this Blazers team with a huge advantage starting from the first and second quarter, leading to the third and fourth, with Anthony Davis, who led the Lakers tonight with 39 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 blocks. I mean, guys, this guy is making a statement and an argument right now for potentially getting Defensive Player of the Year. And you can also make the argument that, he's also having some options open for potentially competing for MVP. But, that's a long list when it comes to that particular award. But when it's all said and done, Defensive Player of the Year is what Anthony Davis's main objective is, with also the finals being in the back of his mind. But when it's all said and done, he really stepped up out there tonight, and 39 points, very impressive for Anthony Davis, who just went off against the Portland Trailblazers. Sorry about that. I had a blank for a couple seconds, but it was just really great to see Anthony Davis like this. So great job tonight on his end. Let's not ignore obviously LeBron James, who had 31 points. I mean, he did a little scoring of his own against his best friend, his buddy in Carmelo Anthony. Guys, every time I see those two go head to head, it sort of reminds me back in those old days. I mean, the 2003 days when they got drafted together, and playing against each other with their draft team. With Carmelo Anthony at that time with the Denver Nuggets, and then you had LeBron James with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then since then they made a huge accomplishment for themselves with Carmelo Anthony being basically the best scorer at that time in the NBA, and making all-star appearances, and reaching the Western Conference Finals in 2009, ironically against the Los Angeles Lakers at that time. But we all know the results of that, which with the help of Kobe Bryant, we beat the Orlando Magics in 2009, and then went back-to-back championships against the Boston Celtics. So history happened, but at the end of the day, we should all show a lot of respect for Carmelo Anthony because, this guy deserves to be in the NBA, and I am glad that he's on an NBA team because a talented guy like him, a future Hall of Famer, deserves to be on a team that basically, really needed him. And obviously, even though, we can make the argument, and I've been a huge campaigner for Carmelo Anthony to join the Los Angeles Lakers, but it is basically what it is, and I'm just glad that he's on an NBA team and making a lot of improvements out there, and making his presence known that he deserves to be on an NBA team and not basically making a retirement tour, because I still believe he still has enough in him to basically contribute to any sort of team in the NBA. And I'm glad that the Portland Trailblazers picked him up and gave him a guarantee contract for the rest of the season. So basically, we're going to see more out of Carmelo Anthony throughout this season, and hopefully things turn around for Carmelo Anthony. And even though I wanted him to be on the Lakers, but the Lakers are doing fine as they are right now. So hopefully things turn out better for Carmelo Anthony at the end of the day. So I just had to put it out there, guys, because I'm a huge Carmelo Anthony fan, and I'm just glad that he is back in the NBA and on an NBA team and contributing to what he has been now since he is back in the NBA. So a solid performance on his end, but at the end of the day, the matchup between LeBron and Carmelo Anthony, obviously we have to give a lot of edge to LeBron James because, he has a goal in mind, and, he's on the Los Angeles Lakers and teaming up with Anthony Davis. It just shows that the commitment of LeBron and his mission is to not just have a winning season, not just reaching the playoffs for the Lakers, but also going back to the NBA Finals, which he has been well known for his past couple of years now, always reaching the finals every single year since since his Miami days. So obviously he has a goal in mind, and obviously 31 points tonight with 8 rebounds. I think it was maybe 8 rebounds or 7 rebounds, but I think he had 8 assists out there tonight. So there were some moments out there that he did step up his role out there. So great job on LeBron James's end. Overall performances for the Los Angeles Lakers, JaVale McGee had 13 points. Great performance on his end, but it all started for him in the first quarter, which really helped the Lakers at times boost the lead that they were basically on. But at the end of the day, we saw a little glimpse of the greatness of, JaVale McGee at times, his athleticism. So great job on his end. When it comes to the bench, the bench stepped up their role, even though, the main contributor to the Lakers, success tonight was Anthony Davis and LeBron. But at the end of the day, we have to give some credit out there to the bench. Excuse me. With Kyle Kuzma, who had 15 points out there tonight. It all started for him basically in the third quarter with the assist from, LeBron James and, him having Kyle Kuzma contribute more into the game, which really helped out the Lakers at times, especially him scoring back-to-back, I believe, in the third quarter at that time. So, like I said, guys, in my past videos ago, we're going to see something like this out of Kyle Kuzma. When he is comfortable and he wants to contribute to the team that need him, that obviously he will give us a great performance on occasion. So, because, guys, like I said, and I believe everybody knows it by now, when you have 2 superstars on your team, they basically are going to have the ball in their hands at all times. And that's why when you have somebody like Kyle Kuzma not scoring so much and not contributing to the team that much, It's because there's a lot of reasons. Because either the Lakers are already winning and they already have players who are dominating, like an Anthony Davis and LeBron. There's no need for him to basically, come out of nowhere and just basically, you know, I don't want to say like disrupt anything. It's just basically his role now is basically being the guy that the Lakers, when they do need him, he will step up. But obviously, at times, when you have somebody like Anthony Davis and LeBron, best players in the NBA, it's kind of hard to have somebody, like a Kyle Kuzma, come out of nowhere and take over a game, because you already have somebody who's already done that already. So at the end of the day, we are going to see Kyle Kuzma at times score 15 to 16 points. Me personally, I think Frank Vogel should give him more minutes so we can see him basically play to the best of his ability every single games. But, obviously, Frank Vogel is just trying his best to give more minutes out to other Laker players. But, at the end of the day, we are going to see some glimpse of, the greatness of Kyle Kuzma at times. But, as of tonight's game, he stepped up as well off the bench. So great job tonight for Kyle Kuzma. Other than that, when it comes to the other players, we saw some glimpses of Troy Daniels, obviously best known, for his ability to shoot the three, and we saw that in tonight's game. So great job on his end. Unfortunately for Rajon Rondo, he suffered an injury. I believe he left in the third, or it was like maybe the third or fourth quarter over a hamstring injury. So I'm not sure what his timetable will be, but something like a hamstring, last time I checked, probably takes up to, I might be wrong with this, but guys, I'll keep you guys up to date about the injury of Rajon Rondo. But I think it's probably going to last maybe a month, but I might be wrong. I think it's not anything serious, but I hope not. I mean, knock on wood. If it's not serious, we could potentially see Rajon Rondo return to the Lakers pretty soon. But still remains to be seen how long he'll be out for. But like I said, I'll give you guys the update about Rajon Rondo's injury once the updates just comes in. So I'll let you guys know about that. But other than that, the other player that I need to talk about is Dwight Howard. Even though I think he had 2 points out there tonight, but like I said in my every single video that I bring up when it comes to Dwight Howard, like I said, when it's all said and done, Laker fans, all they want from Dwight Howard is to grab those rebounds and play great defense. And 10 rebounds for a guy like Dwight Howard is just very impressive, in my opinion. And, obviously he stepped up his role out there tonight, being a guy who's on a non-guaranteed contract, which, by the way, I guarantee you guys, I think the Lakers will basically give him a guaranteed contract potentially maybe in January, but it still remains to be seen about that. Maybe it will be sooner, but judging by the performance of Dwight Howard throughout his throughout the season so far, he's been very great for the Los Angeles Lakers defensively and grabbing those rebounds. He's just that guy that we always need to rely on when it comes to grabbing those rebounds and stuff. So when it's all said and done, I'm glad that Dwight Howard is on the Los Angeles Lakers and, back with the Los Angeles Lakers and doing his thing and basically making everybody happy when it comes to his rebounding ability and his defense. So great job tonight on Dwight Howard's end, rebounding and defensively. But overall, guys, it's just a great game for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, they stepped up tremendously, since the first quarter. And, guys, I believe they're 3-0 on the road. So that basically shows that the Lakers are motivated and they just don't want to get taken advantage of. And obviously, they're making their presence known to not just the Western Conference, but the NBA in general. And hopefully they keep this drive that they're on, and hopefully the passion is there. They stay healthy, because guys, there was times throughout the game that they, kind of did not do so well when it came to making sure that if they're healthy enough. Because guys, there were some times when I saw Anthony Davis when he made that. Actually, in tonight's game, when he basically fell to the ground. I mean, I kind of felt scared for a bit because I thought that an injury has happened. Even LeBron James at one point. But, I just hope that the rest of the Lakers squad step up their role so we can have, a healthy Anthony Davis and a healthy LeBron when it's all said and done, leading to the playoffs, because that's the main objective once the playoffs roll around for the Los Angeles Lakers. And hopefully, knock on wood, everybody stays healthy, and hope for a speedy recovery for Rajon Rondo. And when it's all said and done, I hope also, Avery Bradley returns very soon, because he's been out for almost like 2 to 3 weeks now, and hopefully things are all right with him, and hopefully he returns very soon. But when it's all said and done, the shootings in tonight's game really helped out the Lakers, and obviously their rebounding was also a great thing, which I love about the Los Angeles Lakers. So great job on their end defensively. But at the end of the day, in tonight's game, it was all about shooting. And secondly, it was the defense and the team chemistry. So I hope this Lakers team keep this up, and hopefully just stay healthy. And at the end of the day, just proving the doubters wrong. And obviously, I just can't wait for more out of this Lakers team throughout this season. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel. Share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all that good social media stuff. And guys, like always, please be sure to comment down below, give me your thoughts about tonight's game. And basically, guys, if you have any thoughts about the Los Angeles Lakers, please comment down below. I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And obviously, I want to know your thoughts. I really appreciate it. And when it's all said and done, the Lakers are coming, and they have a motivation for this year, and hopefully they keep that mindset, and hopefully things go well for the Lakers. And when it's all said and done, when Lakers Nation is behind the Los Angeles Lakers, success will come for the Lakers at the end of the day, and that's all because of the fans. So hopefully that drive and that motivation keeps the Lakers where they're at, and hopefully when they stay healthy, they play good defense, and at times when they show some shooting ability, it's just basically a best team in the NBA when they have that. So obviously, I just really love how this Lakers team is right now, and hopefully they keep this drive that they're on. And when it's all said and done, I'm loving the Lakers, and I hope they keep it up. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.